What's good, sports fans? Alyork Sports. I want to apologize to YouTube. I know it seems like I'm slacking on your side, but trust me, I'm not. Pickup show's been real busy. A lot of my free time has been to the pickup show. We on every Wednesday. You know what I mean? We have a network now. And we just got signed to Cheaters to do every Sunday from 8 to 9. We're going to run the football season. And everybody's welcome, man. If you're in the neighborhood, if you from Vegas strong, y'all could just go to Cheaters every Sunday at 8 in the morning. Get there about 7:30, though, to make sure, you know, it's a small sports room that they just opening up. And you want to make sure that you're there and you get like your seat or whatever. Because if you come late, it's going to be standing room only, man. And I advise y'all to come in, man, because we're going to make this shit fun, man. We're going to have all type of activities, trivias, updates, and last but not least, free picks, man. And just the free picks alone, for me personally, is worth going. We got the money line guys going to be there. I'm going to be giving my joints, and DOC is going to be giving his joints, man. Salute to the LES, East Coast, West Coast. Salute the team pickup. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, August 12th, man, it's on y'all. And my YouTube followers and subscribers, subscribe to the pickup show. Very important, because when I don't have no content for y'all, I'll definitely have content on the pickup show, all right? But as of now, I'm going to start the Alyork Sports Show. We're going to start with the NFL. As a matter of fact, we're going to keep it the NFL. NFL season just opened up. Preseason game was yesterday, the Hall of Fame game. Ravens won 17-16. Which I really didn't watch. I'm not really into the preseason stuff. But these are the last two Super Bowl winners and last year's Super Bowl champion and contender. So it's all in there, New England and the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? And this year we full of a lot of surprises. That's going into my next question. Who I think in American Conference is going to have like the biggest turnaround. That's the same thing as the National Conference. And this is just, it's all opinionated. I would probably go to the book and you know, make some bets on some future bets. But I know for sure, I mean, there's no way this team I'm going to give you can't get better. There's just no way. You know, when you own 16, you only could go up, man. You would think you only could go up. So on the American Conference, it's going to be the Cleveland Browns. But this is the thing, though. If you get a future bet, maybe let's say 5.5, 6 wins, 5.5 is the ideal number. I think the Browns can muster 6 wins. They'll probably barely make it because, you know what I mean, you know, Tavares Jackson, you know what I mean, Maynard, you know what I mean, like, it's going to get crazy, but I like the talent on their team. I think they have enough talent to, you know, have games where they run away, where it don't have to be a close game and then they end up losing because they don't know how to win, and they definitely ain't going to know how to win close games. But I think there's a couple games next year they'll pass through. They'll win easily. I give them a total of at least 6 games. So if you get 5.5, you might want to go to the book and make that bet. And as far as the National Conference, I know for sure this team's going to have a better record. But their team wins might be a little high. It's going to be a little higher than Cleveland, but it might be a little higher than what the line actually should be because of, you know, Saquon Barkley. But the New York Football Giants, they were 3-13 last year. I think they definitely good for a 500 season, which is 8-8. But I'm predicting them more like a 9-7, 10-6. So if you go to the books and you get 8, you can lay the 8 wins and take the over. Because worst case scenario, you get a push on that. So like I said, right now everything's an assumption. I don't have the numbers in front of me. They're constantly moving. But I'd like the Browns and the Giants definitely to have better seasons. But anybody can say that. But what I'm going to say is take the over on the win-losses. And everybody can say that because the books ain't stupid. They're going to put it at a number that they think exactly where it should be. And I like overs on both of those. So keep that in mind. Take the overs on both of them. You know what I'm saying? NFL's back, training camp. Like I said, the Hall of Fame game yesterday. Oh, man, it just feels good to get back to football. But before I go to my next subject, I got to mention this. NFL, for me personally, has been like the best sport in the last, I'll say, 5-6 years. I mean, you got the soccer's, you know, fans that might think otherwise, but I'm thinking people that like NBA, MLB, you know, hockey, NFL, college football. I would say the NFL was the most popular. It made the most money, etc. But I got a prediction, which, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put this together. But the NFL is going to start to regress big time. Now, when I say big time, they still going to make their billions. Don't get it twisted. But I'm slowly myself putting the NBA almost over football. And I had NBA at 3. But the NBA has made so much adjustments. The only thing boring about the NBA might be the Golden State Warriors. But I kind of like what's going on with that. But a lot of people don't like that because they don't like to see one team win and go to the championship every year. So I can understand, you know what I'm saying, that argument right there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the free agency, you don't know who's going who. There's no more loyalty. So no more loyalty brings a lot of surprise movements. So I love that. Like, I love the fact knowing that Kyrie Irving could be a New York Knicks next year. I mean, that is so possible. You understand what I'm saying? Because he wants to be in New York. It's not about loyalty no more. But the moral of the story is that NBA is slowly surpassing the NFL. Baseball, I think, would always be on 3 with these 3. Only because a lot of people are not into baseball. But me personally, I love baseball. Baseball to me is either 2 or tied for 3rd. It ain't going to be last. But a lot of people just not into baseball, especially my brothers. My brothers really don't like baseball. It's either football or basketball, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But my Puerto Rican cats love baseball. Dominican cats love baseball. And even the white Americans love baseball. So saying that, football will drop. They won't hit the numbers that they're looking for because, you know, the concussion rules is getting soft. Because of the rules, you know, it's understandable. You know, they finding cats hitting to the head. The football players hate it. But I understand why Goodell is putting these rules out there. But that CTE killed football. Because when you got guys in their 50s with their mindset shot up because of contact and blows to the heads, it's gonna hurt the game no matter what Goodell tries to do. Goodell's got a bunch of stuff going on where he's teaching safe tackling and all that, which I understand. He has to do what he has to do. But parents, especially the kids that are multitask, that can play baseball, that can play basketball, the parents are going to push the kids to do that because parents don't want to be burying their kids at 40, 50 because that's about the age limit that CTE and all that kick in, and they become very suicidal. And not only that, they just don't know where they at. Like a lot of times, ex-quarterback of the Chicago Bears, Jim McMahon, don't know where he at. Like his wife could be driving him to the store, and out of nowhere, he be like, where we going? I never seen this place before. And that's that CTE kicking in. And, you know, it's almost like they become babies, man. You almost got to pamper them like babies. God forbid you let them drive and that thing kick in. He might be lost a block away from his house. Or he might think, you know, he might think he's in danger. And might just start running over shit. So it's not a funny situation. That's why I'm not laughing. It's a factual situation. And that's how I know being a sports fanatic, something that I've been doing my whole life and knowing the game, parents, especially parents that are like real parents, you know, meaning like the ones that are on top of their kids, is not going to let them get in the NFL. And what's going to happen slowly but surely, like I said, football's always going to make this because you're always going to have families that got no other alternatives to get this money. And if their son can make it, that could get them out of poverty. You know what I'm saying? That'll get them from broke to riches. Okay, those kids are going to still play. But like I said, the ones that got options, that can do other stuff, they're not going to join football, and that's going to hurt football because right now with football having all these backups, all these superb backups, they're going to lose the count on good players, and you're not going to have all these super strong teams no more because a lot of the players are going to convert into baseball and basketball. And I'm telling y'all, keep an eye on this. Goodell is great in what he's doing. Like I said, football would always going to be football, but it's going to lose the count on individuals that are signing up for football, and that's going to take a hit. They might even have to like limit teams instead of 32, maybe make it 28 because of the lack of individuals that are signing up for football. So keep that in mind. Alyork Sports is putting it out there because this is what I does, man. This is what I does, man. And, you know, it's a sad thing, but it's very factual and it's very understandable. You as a football fan cannot hate on this because, you know, like I said, CTE shit is no joke. Dave Dorison ended up killing himself. You know what I'm saying? Junior Seha ended up killing himself. And a lot of other people that I can't remember off site right now. But the thing is serious. Jim McMahon don't know where he be at. Like, he be lost, just like I said, going to the store. So it's a sad thing. But, you know, I don't mean to put a damper on the football season. I'm educating y'all on what it is. But, you know, football's back to those who love football like myself. I'm a diehard football fan. I'm a teaser fanatic. I makes my money on the teasers, and we gonna still rock with this. Because as long as they showing it, we ain't putting guns to their heads to play. So you know what? As far as the consumers and the fans and the experts like myself, we're gonna enjoy it and continue to make bets and continue to root on for your team. But like I said, I understand the families that take their kids out of it. There's no hatred, no nothing against y'all. I totally understand. And salute to the families that have to make that move or continue to leave their sons playing. Because it's a tough situation, man. It really is, knowing that you can lose your son at a young age, man. But let me see what else I could get on. I might have another subject for y'all. Let me see if I got something else, man. I think I had something else here. No, that's basically it, man. You know, football's back. Baseball's getting real technical. Lot of trades, transactions, etc. I can't wait for the baseball playoffs. I still got the Astros coming out, the American League, although Boston might have something to say to that. My New York Yankees might have a lot to say to that. I just think when the lights is on, after what I seen last year, I just think nobody going to be Houston. But I'm not saying Boston and the Yankees can't get them, but Yankees getting A.J. Happ, you know, Lance Lynn, and, you know, Zach Britton. Those are all nice pickups, but I really wanted a marquee starter. We got a marquee guy in the pen in Zach Britton, but Lance Lynn and A.J. Happ is not, they're not going to go into Houston and shut nothing down. It's not going to happen with Bregman, Correa, and Altuve and them. I'm telling y'all right now. We needed somebody like a DeGrom, Bumgarner, etc. And not only that, we got, you know, we get guys hurt as we speaking, you know what I mean? We got another pitcher that got hurt, you know what I'm saying? And not only Montgomery's out for the year, CeCe looks suspect. Sonny Gray look like he's going to be in back of the rotation, and before you know it, Sonny Gray just might be released. I mean, that's how bad he's been looking. So, you know, Lance Lynn and A.J. Happ can hold it down for the regular season, but come playoff time when them lights get put on, bro, I'm like, if anything, I'm like in Boston and Houston right now, and I'm a straight Yankee fan. I'm not betraying my team. I'm a truth teller. And if a lot of y'all don't support what I'm saying, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm a truth teller. We gonna be in the race. Don't get it twisted. Yankees is no joke. But pitching shuts down good hitting. Remember I told you that. Last year, we still almost beat them. But our pitching staff got weaker instead of better. So you do the math. And Astros added Garrett Cole, who's a Cy Young winner type of individual. So you already know what that means. So either we got to get lucky, hope one of them, they starters get hurt, and maybe we can even out. But if they got those 5 hard starters, we in major trouble. And in the National League is a toss-up. But from what I'm seeing lately, not lately, but the build-up of a team, the Dodgers look like that team, man. You know, adding Dozier and adding Machado is fucking huge. Now, they just got to get everybody, you know what I'm saying, healthy in the starting rotation. Nationals, I don't believe in. Cubs, I don't believe in. I mean, I really don't, man. And those are the only 2 teams, basically. And Arizona is just a pretender instead of a contender. Arizona always fake the funk till we get there and then they lay down. My man Jeff Best could tell you best, man. And like I said, Alyork Sports, we're going to be shooting live from Cheaters from 8 to 9 every